I think first, a very easy question to ask is, are you practicing the same processes and improvements and techniques that you are advising the business on? And I think that a good example of that is right now there's trouble with, managers having, a recurring one-on-one with employees, right? Because everything's virtual now, things have been disrupted, and giving feedback to employees. And I think that when your own organization is out there, you're fighting to get these new ways of doing business in place. It's hard to follow those, to practice what you preach. And I think that that's a very easy thing to look at. One story that I heard in a recent conversation was around, leadership assessment and team, assessing how a team of leaders at, this company that my friend works for, assessing how they can be more effective and how they can be more effective as a leadership team, and then cascading that down to the rest of their teams. So managers going through the same process with their teams. And within HR, the HR leadership team went through the process that they were rolling out to the company, but then they stopped there. And they stopped there because they felt like it would be a distraction to the rest of the HR team to go through this process when they had all these, they were rolling out these new processes out to the rest of the company. And so I think it's just ironic that, this company that a very good friend of mine works at, and this is a 10,000 person organization, so fairly large organization, sophisticated. And the HR team started to do the right thing and go down the right path, but then they stopped. And I think that really hurts you when your credibility when it comes to your employees, when you're talking about improving organizational effectiveness, and here you are, in your backyard at home, not practicing what you preach. And so I
Yeah.
think as leaders, and managers, it's important that, we're pushing to, in HR, that we're pushing to roll out, HR for HR, and roll out the things that we're developing, these cutting edge things, and really leveraging them within our teams.